Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of Andrew and Friends Wrestling. We are coming off of a great first pay-per-view where we saw the crowning of our new Andrew and Friends Wrestling World Champion, who we will see be competing tonight in the main event.
Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you hear me out there?
I'm sorry, what's...
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Andrew Powers! I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening, because this is for you. This is for you. All these people been wondering where I've been. And I'm about to spill the truth. I'm about to spill the truth for everyone to hear. Everyone, open your ears to me. Lend your attention to the man in the ring. Listen to what I have to say. You want to know where I've been? You want to know where I've been? I've been in the back. Week after week, I've been in the back, stuffing my face full of catering. That's what I've been doing. Wondering, pondering, why? Why can't I be put on the card? Why? And when I get put on the card, why am I taking pins? What did I do? Huh? What did I do to deserve this? Well, guess what? Something finally clicked. Something finally clicked in my head. I know why. I know why. Because the big man in the back is trying to hold me down. Yeah, I said it. I said it. The big man in the back is trying to hold me down. You see, when I signed a contract for Andrew and Friends Wrestling Season 2, I thought that we were going to carry some stuff over. I thought we were going to carry some things over. I didn't know we had this clean slate. Clean slate. Clean slate my ass. Clean slate my ass. You see, that man back there, he wants you to forget. He wants you to forget everything that you knew. So let me rewire them brains. Let me rewire your brains really fast. Andrew and Friends Wrestling Season 1. Andrew and I got into a match. We had ourselves a little bit of a fight. And guess who came out on top? Me. I did. And so when the announcement for Season 2 was made, when I got the call from Mr. Powers over here, he said, hey, you want to put pen to paper? I said, hell yeah. So I signed. I thought everything was going to be glitz and glamour. I thought we were going to carry on what we started in Season 1. But damn, I was wrong. Damn, I was wrong. Instead, I get called to 1, not be on the card, or 2, take a pen for some flunky ass bitch. Yeah, I said it. But guess what? He wants to go out there and he wants to take the spotlight for himself. And he wants to keep real talent who's better than him down and put him in the back and make the people forget. But these people don't forget. These people don't forget, just like I don't forget. And this guy wants to come out here with Nick Bennett and he wants to attack one of my good friends. He wants to attack the Meatball. He wants to attack Joey Massarelli. And that don't fly with me. That don't fly with me at all. You see, Andrew tries to come out here week after week and make me look bitch-made. But the only problem with that is a bitch making me lose. A bitch made me lose all these matches. It ain't my decision. He wants to come out and he wants to make me look like a fool in front of the world. He told me when I was signing, we're going to take this brand to the top, to the highest of highs, to the mountain peaks. That's what he said. And where have I been? I've been in the back. The person he called to bring this place up, he puts him in the back because he wants the glory to himself. He wants to take this place up there himself because he doesn't want to see a guy like me shine. And that's bullshit. That's bullshit, Powers. And I'm not going to let this slide. I'm not going to let this slide at all. Andrew, I'm coming for you. Nick Bennett, I'm coming for you. I'm with Joey. You got a problem, and that problem is me. So get ready, because I'm coming, and I'm coming fast. Peace the fuck out.
We have the Jackus Cack who's just not moving. What strategy?
What? Welcome, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to say that our goal here at Andrew and Friends Wrestling is to entertain, and sometimes it may not go that way, and sometimes things might be things might not be 100% all of the time, and things can and will happen without our knowing or say, I guess you could say, and that was one of those cases. I'm sure things will be sorted out, and again, our goal is to entertain you, entertain the fans, and things can happen. But right now, we're gonna get back into the action. Ethan Arroyo making his comeback to Andrew and Friends Wrestling here tonight. Been a minute since we've seen him. How he might be frustrated too, who knows? I'd like to apologize if I'm a little rocky, a little on edge. That was definitely something to witness. And I haven't seen this before, I'll be honest. Very confused. Oh! Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of coming back now, ladies and gentlemen. That is P-Dub Wrestling. Molt, if you will, and man, what a sight to see. This kid right here, bastard, I could probably call him. Look at the jacket. Fragile mind, fragile body, fragile ego. Cry me a river. This kid is, man, this kid is a bastard. I'm trying to get back into the fray of things, ladies and gentlemen. Rocking that beautiful mask he got from competing in New Japan. That's where I'd say he probably has his most of his stature at. And I mean, this kid, I mean, I'll talk about mind games. I would say that he's probably the king of mind games. Doesn't matter if you're the same age, younger, hell, even older. This kid loves to toy with the mind, toy with the soul, make you feel things that you have never felt before, and he does that not only psychologically but also physically within the ring. He is one hell of a performer, and I would love to see what he can bring not only to this roster but to tonight as well. You know, again, rocky start, but hopefully things can pick up here tonight. But Ethan, though, comes right out of the gate with a huge Hurricane Rana, but a huge knee by Mr. P-Dub Wrestling. The kid has wrestling in his name. He has it for a reason. Stomp right to the stomach, this kid. Like I said, the mask is what helps him focus. You can maybe think, oh, his vision might be a little different, or he got sweat in the mask, whatever, but that is what he loves. He's able to hide his identity. He is able to conceal himself. The world doesn't have to know who he is to relate to him. That's what I think is something that he takes to heart. A huge missile dropkick by Ethan, and you could see the aggression from Ethan. I can understand. We obviously saw the frustration from Parker. So I would assume maybe he's got some of that too. A huge springboard drop kick of his own. P-Dub takes down Ethan. Bit of rope now. Oh, went for a double axe. Couldn't quite get it. Ethan right there though. Beautiful bridge pin combination. Not even a one. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, little collision there. Gave Ethan the upper hand there with some kicks to the sides and a huge takedown. Ref right in the center like a fucking idiot. Off the ropes now. Big drop down. Comes back in. A huge move, or I forget the name. Unfortunately, small package now. Not even a one on Ethan. Big stomps now to the chest. Oh, great basement drop kick. He managed to roll out of the way. Oh, went for one of his own. P-Dub moving out and finally hits that. Great back and forth thus far. Oh, wow. Look at the strength. Look at the athleticism. Beautiful. He's one hell of an athlete, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and taking a page out of the Isaac playbook. Missing that swanton. Not sure. Oh, and a huge trouble in paradise. Middle rope now. Oh, went for a double axe. Couldn't quite get it. Starting to pick up my energy again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, went for a cave in there. Ethan was wise not to move in a huge suplex variation. These two men, very similar styles. Great Spanish fly, standing Spanish fly. Very different styles. Or no, excuse me, same style. Very similar style. Ethan setting up P-Dub. Big drop kick into the corner. Ooh. Playing a little possum there. It's been very back and forth thus far, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing wrong with that. And he's still fucking... These AI are horrible. Jesus Christ. Another small package now by P-Dub. Only a one. That will wear out Ethan a little bit. Oh, and a huge knee. Heading up top now. Oh, went for an elbow. Could not quite get it. Oh, and a little collision there. Help from the ref and a backstabber. Great maneuver. Oh, Ethan now playing a little possum. There's that bridge pin combination once again. Still only a one. Showing that these two men are still in it, and a great neck breaker. Hits him with a blue thunder bomb. I believe that is a signature maneuver of P-Dub Wrestling. A little bit of kick out, only at two. Oh, Ethan right back up though. Takes P-Dub, or trying to take P-Dub into the corner. P-Dub getting out of things. You can call the kid P-Dub, you can call the kid Mullet, you can call the kid Dickhead, and a huge fucking kick to the skull of Ethan Arroyo. Oh, almost had him there. Almost had him there. Fight Forever chants from the Andrew and Friends Wrestling crowd. Crowd back up on their feet. I know we saw, you know, not the great. That is such a long fucking distance, dude. Oh, what a dickhead. Oh, I was going to say, there's that, oh. I was going to say, there's that cockiness, that mind games. P-Dub heading to the second rope, making him get up. And he caught his arm. Caught his left arm a little bit. Both men down. Ethan slowly getting back to his feet. Both men been giving it their all. Then once again has P-Dub. Finally gets him into the corner. P-Dub though sends Ethan to the opposite. Not the opposite, but the one next to it. Huge chop. Big kick now. I can barely fucking see because of this stupid ass ref. P-Dub now heading to the top rope. Big splash to Ethan Arroyo. Now a little showboating now by Mr. Wrestling. Picks him up. Center of the ring. Oh, big shoulder break. And a kick right to the side. You can see how slow he is. See how much he is waiting for the right opportunity. And we can see it right here. Go! And there's that huge kick once again. Crowd's chanting one more time of P-Dub not giving in, and there's a great debut match for the newest signee. A great showing. Great to see this kid on this roster. I'd love to see what is going on Just, I don't know. Still a little shaken. Very cryptic message from the Angels of Anarchy. They call themselves Andrew Powers and Nick Bennett. We saw attack Joey Massarelli at the Backlash pay-per-view. And well, what we saw earlier tonight and just now, I mean, Parker Blevins looks to help out his friend Joey against those two strange men, I should say. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It is our main event. Dylan Baker coming in hot after that Backlash pay-per-view. So very close. Sorry about the noise. So very close. He was capturing, or he was very close. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. He was very close to capturing that Andrew and Friends Wrestling World Championship, but as we saw, David Apotheker did walk away the victor. And tonight, first time ever, Dylan Baker will be going one-on-one with the brand new Andrew and Friends Wrestling World Champion, David Apotheker. First time ever, the two men that are stepping into singles competition. Now, this is not a championship matchup. I do want to preface that, mainly because, you know, we don't give out handouts here. Is I guess something we should preface. You know, Dylan Baker, you know, he didn't have to be put into this position, but you know, is what it is. And you know, hopefully Dylan can put up a good fight. Hell, if he takes out the champion tonight, who knows? Maybe he can get, or not even maybe. Me personally, if I were to decide, I would say that if Dylan Baker scores a win tonight, why the hell wouldn't he be facing the champion once again, this time for the belt? There's only one way to find out, and that is right now in our main event. I know that we've kind of had a rocky show here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Again, still iffy about, you know, the words Parker said earlier. We have had a talk, or the officials have had a talk with him, you know, squared things away, had to do what I had to do, and then again those cryptic messages from the Angels of Anarchy we just saw. But right here, ladies and gentlemen, the Andrew and Friends Wrestling World Champion is here. David Apotheker put away Big Rand, the man standing in the ring, Dylan Baker, and Zachary Mendoza to become the inaugural Andrew and Friends Wrestling World Champion. We see he's got the pyro. He's back to the Army look. And man, you know, this plan that David has been, I guess, following, you know, it is crazy how somebody can be so determined about something and so driven by one simple goal that, you know, it comes true. And that's usually how it should work. You know what I mean? You have a set goal in mind, you work towards it, and you'll complete it. And that's exactly what David did. Now, I know that Zach and Big Rand and Dylan, you know, they all had that goal of becoming champion, but, you know, there was something since day one, our first episode, you know, this man had his eyes set. And I'm not saying that everybody else didn't, but I don't know, I feel like it's in his blood to get to the top and, you know, follow this plan. I would assume the plan is over, and I assume the new plan is to, you know, dominate the division
and, hold that title to a prestigious level. And, I hope we see that tonight. David Apotheker's same shield vest. Just beautiful. Finally seeing that championship around somebody's waist. But it is now time, ladies and gentlemen, main event. Dylan Baker going at it against David Apotheker. Trying to get my energy back up. Again, a little, keep saying it, but big DDT right out of the gate by the champion. I'm assuming he's going to... I would assume he would be a little bit more aggressive. He doesn't want to lose his first match as a champion. He has that... Ooh, big knee. He has that winning streak. Ooh, big coffin drop. Got that winning streak going. I wouldn't want to lose that. Especially, so early into his reign, so early. Just in general. Now that joint manipulation by Joey Mas. No, excuse me. Sorry. By Dylan Baker. Joey also does that kind of move. That's why I was a little confused there. Great elbow by Dylan. And it looks like he hits the senton. Big fucking coffin drop once again. We already had a great showing. Or he had a great showing at the Backlash pay-per-view, and David immediately back up. Dylan a little caught by surprise, but he still manages to catch David a little bit with that clothesline into the cover now on the new champion. An incredible main event 2-hour pay-per-view last week. The pay-per-view in general was a huge success. We'd like to thank everybody who watched it and was a part of it. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Kind of paid for that little, little fiasco right there. Big splash by David. Nope, I forgot to get rid of the toggle info. My bad. Chat, my bad. Double axe right to the back. Upper back, I would say. Now David and Dylan on the outside. Ooh, big knee. By David. Ooh, and it's been mostly Dylan here, ladies and gentlemen. David Apotheker, I would say taking his time, I would say, but, something's a little, I feel like something's a little off. Not entirely too sure if he's on his A game, but he hits a maneuver like that and everything kind of just switches. Asking him to get up now. Stalking his opponent. A huge Superman punch to Dylan, and now those vicious, what the fuck would you even call that? Just smacking his head across the mat. Or onto the mat, I guess. David, you can see the look in his eye. I mean, he's a whole new man now. He's holding that championship. He has to bring it to that level of prestige. Kick out at 1 by Dylan. That's a little iffy, though. A little iffy, David. Kick out at 2 earlier. Definitely something to keep in mind. Oh, here's that fuck shit move that I still don't know the name of. Boom, right to the fucking chin. Covered out by the champion. There is that 2 count. Oh, almost. Almost. Dylan staying in it. That is that British big money fight in him. Stomps to the hand. Great strategy. David always pulling out the stops. Always doing what he has to do. We can go high risk here. Something we don't see quite too often from the champ. But he has to do everything he can. I would say do everything. Oh, playing a little possum there. I'd say he'd do everything he can to keep his championship, but this isn't even a championship matchup. And there's that great athleticism by Dylan Baker. Wow. I was going to say, to keep his championship, but this isn't a championship matchup. But I'm not saying that he shouldn't, be on his A game. Beautiful, Uranagi. I'm not saying that he shouldn't be on his A game, but it would suck if he loses. But there's not really a lot to lose, if that makes sense. Dylan missed on that senton. David was going for something, but a beautiful gut wrench by Dylan. Big right into the left. Huge headbutt. Gee whiz. Heading up top now. Holy shit, fucking Lily. An incredible, I believe that was a, holy fucking shit. I completely forgot the name of that. Oh, but a kick out by David. Dylan has been doing a great job keeping the champion down, ladies and gentlemen. Another beautiful senton. I'm not sure what is going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Not Dylan, excuse me. David's usually more into this fight. I'm very confused. More joint manipulation by Dylan here. Beautiful knees to the back. Dylan looks fired up. He looks prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big elbow. Big elbow. Or forearms, excuse me. Great belly to belly by the champ. A little more fight, a little more fight. What can we see here? Heading towards those stairs. A little wrap around, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boom! And another Superman punch to big money. Chucking him into the steps. High risk once again. Ooh, a fucking frog splash to the back. To the back of him. Oh, and big elbows now. Oh, went for a little something there. A little trip up. David managed to capitalize. Big stomps to the chest. And now punches right to the side of the head. David Apotheker looks to take Dylan back into the ring. Oh no. A little slip up there. I'm not sure why David didn't throw him back into the ring. He was very clearly in position. He's back into it. Dylan, great counter into a DDT, spiking his fucking head right onto the mat. And now, David a little more of a fight. Oh, knee right to the nose. Or a forehead, busting him open. Now, oh, there's a trick shot. Trick shot. David was kind of, hey, give it to me, brother. Give it to me. There's one. There is two. Then there is three. Dylan Baker has just beaten our champion. But something's going on with the lights. I'm not sure what's going on here. I believe that's Big Ram. What the fuck? Wait a second. Yo, hold on. Whoa. No, come on. Hey, okay. All right, get people out here. Cut the cameras. Come on. What is